take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Rivers and the Colts going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6. And just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Colts, nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really...
Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Complete to
A huge play that time for the Colts. And even 50 yards.
The Colts, 1st down.
Rivers is going to fake the give to Taylor and set up to throw it. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They go play action. Rivers escaping the pressure. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. He's going to float this one deep right. It's caught at the 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
Makes the score.
Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Watch 18. 18's the mic. Watch the slant. Mike 18. Mike 18.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
After the turnover, it's Tua. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Campbell making the catch. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Indianapolis.
Watch 18. 18's the mic. Silver. Hey,
Working out of the gun, Rivers. Flushed out right. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Play fake. Rivers. Looking deep for Hilton. This is caught inside the 15.
Rivers.
And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field.
A pickup of 44 yards on the play. First down, Colts.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Quick throw here to Hilton. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Third down.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
First and goal, Indianapolis.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer.
The kick is good.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score already down 21.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he stopped immediately there.
Number 34.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Dolphins 21, Colts 7.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
Check, check. Lucky.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. On now, Tucker McCann. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. McCann's kick up and good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Rivers going to bring the Colts up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll throw right away. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Rivers again. It's complete to Chris Conley. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves his sticks. Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
A gain of 14. And a Colt.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Vic Beasley has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On play action, Rivers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
We got 3. You. 18's the mark.
From the gun, Rivers. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the red zone now, Rivers. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Play action now, Rivers. And his throw here is incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal on 26.
The kick by Sanders is good. And that will close the gap down to 14.
24.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, but it'll be second down.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown,
T.Y. Hilton. As the first half is winding down. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead.
43 the mark. Let's go.
Operating from the gun. Rivers. Eluding the pressure right. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. He's at the 50.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Tua to try again on second down. He's going to take another shot here. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Intended for Jakeem.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
And 10.
Tua, the final shot before half. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And this carries into the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Rivers now to throw on first down. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Good yardage after the catch as that played good for 30 and a first.
Down Colts.
Rivers. Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Draw play as Rivers gives to Taylor. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer.
2-point conversion.
And before they can get the play off, here's a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball. That's their first of this second half. Sanders now to add the extra point. And this one's back to an 8-point game.
Is good. Makes the score Dolphins 31, Colts 23. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards the pickup there.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll get this out wide. It's Nelson with it. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
To J.J. Nelson. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
You got that. You got that right there.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A 2-yard.
They run for it with Breida. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. That'll be complete to Breida. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.